Hello, good morning everybody. Welcome in. My name is Laura from Tenacious Taurus Twin Flame Tarot, and this is going to be the general daily collective message. Keep in mind, timing and energy is fluid. This could play out at any point in time. The message may or may not be for you. This reading is not sign specific, but I will call out any zodiac signs that I feel me mentioning throughout the reading. We're going to jump in this morning using the Crystals Stone deck. One of my favorite decks. I've been drawn to it a lot lately, drawn to work with the crystals. So let's get into it. Let's see what needs to come through. Please feel free to hit that subscribe button if you haven't done so already. Don't forget to like the videos, comment on the videos, share the videos. It helps circulate the content and it does help the channel to grow. Green calcite, astrophyllite, and peridot. And so the energies I feel are encouraging us to live out our heart's desires. We are in the middle of this eclipse portal gateway. We do have the moon transiting through Capricorn over the next couple of days. And so the energy is very sobering, it's very grounding as we kind of go through this energy vortex. And so there's a lot of energy I feel encouraging us to get things done. That's what it feels like, to get things done. When we give chase to love, money, and power, I do feel this is where we can kind of squander our gifts and our successes. And so we should give chase to love, of course, but money and power, I think, is a different thing, right? We're here to embody joy, which does create the energy of unlimited abundance. And so money kind of is a tool that we use in order to step into our fullest authentic power. But I do feel somebody here is so afraid of success that they are afraid to go for it. They're afraid to go for something. So Aries energy is coming through. I do feel somebody here has been kind of wondering if maybe they need permission to take a risk. But I also feel somebody here is getting ready to make a very important decision. How do you want to spend the rest of your life on this earth? Because we have a certain amount of precious time here on earth. And I do feel we are encouraged to take a risk. Without any risk, there really is no reward. And so what does the heart want? The mind wants to think that it knows best, but sometimes the heart wants what it wants. Sometimes the mind tries to convince you that the heart doesn't really want that. And so I think somebody here is having a hard time integrating the head and the heart. So there's like a rewriting of codes. Somebody here I feel is swallowing their pride is kind of what it feels like. On the bottom of the deck, we do have bismuth, which is a throat chakra stone. And so maybe somebody here has been easily distracted or burning the candles at both ends. I feel somebody here is like slowly taking a step, each step at a time along the ascension ladder. But I feel the energy is really conductive for a massive global awakening, especially with this energy vortex. And so there's a huge potential to unlock your highest heart's desire. But I feel the universe is really nudging and pushing us all in the heart's favor. So how can you kind of power up and enjoy the ride? Because somebody here, I think, is just so afraid to open up their heart to a new cycle. So get ready to rewrite your codes. I do feel a lot of fiery energy. I do feel Aries. And so sometimes we have to choose what is really worth fighting for. Maybe somebody is deciding on a direction in regards to a relationship. It could be connected to career. But I feel until we fully show the world our ferocious, beautiful, authentic self, it's really hard to call in exactly what is meant for you. I think somebody's coming and swinging. They are breaking through some barriers is what it feels like, and definitely working through some old thought patterns. So let's jump in with a Kyle Gray deck here. Let's see what else needs to come through. Oh, Orion activation. And so there is some type of activation going on here. Somebody is going through some type of rebirth by fire. There might be a possibility for a renewal, a reconciliation, a recreation here. And there is a lot of healing codes as we go through this energy vortex. And so there's a lot of important information and downloads coming in. We are in the precipice of healing some deep-seated core wounds surrounding identity and beliefs. And so maybe it's time to just recharge as the moon kind of transits through Capricorn. But let's get a couple more messages out, and they kind of just been flying out with the vengeance. Something about everything you own in a box to the left. I'm hearing that Beyonce, I think is it Beyonce? Everything you own in a box to the left. So somebody might be packing up and leaving a situation behind, but there is a very divine, holy connection and experience here going on. And I'm hearing, is that Prince? Your spirit's like a dove or something when doves cry. So there's this holy, miraculous energy, and we are just coming out of Easter weekend energies. And so a lot of past life memories, memories of Atlantis, there's a lot of higher angelic frequencies coming into the collective. And so we are in an energy vortex of accelerated ascension. And so there's a lot of angelic presence around us. We are safe as we go towards these potent twin soul unions and connections. And so we are accelerating. There's a lot of Venusian energy. So Venus, we do have Venus conjunct, I believe it's Neptune. I think it's tomorrow. Don't quote me on that. But there's like this energy of answering the call. So some type of Merkaba activation. Somebody is rising up into states of transcendence and stepping into learning a very great lesson. So if you've been seeking that confirmation, I think this is the confirmation your spirit guides are trying to bring forward. You're learning a great lesson here. So somebody here is finding the sacredness in the inner journey, and what you are seeking is also seeking you. So somebody here is getting ready to feed their fires. Maybe somebody's wearing some red lipstick, something about red lipstick. But I think Aquarian energy too, it's time to get your mind right. Aquarian energy is highly intellectual. So something here is kind of reaching full circle. But let's jump in. Let's jump in with some tarot, and let's see what else needs to come through today. We are going to use the Tarot of Dreams deck. Oh my goodness, we do have an awakening. I had to think about that for a minute, what deck to use. And so we got Pluto energy coming through. That's interesting. I mentioned the moon in Capricorn. So we do have Pluto doing one last retrograde round in the sign of Capricorn coming up here. Pluto's going to be going retrograde this spring. And so it is going to go back into Capricorn at that 29 degree. And we've got one final cleanup. So there's some type of process, I feel, of soul retrieval going on here and clearing some negative karma. So somebody's in the depths of some despair is what it feels like. Somebody is surrounded by angels, and usually when we're at rock bottom, that's when we feel most disconnected from spirit. But that's when the angels are closest to you. So maybe somebody has some regret due to some third-party interference. I do feel there's a looking back at something on the past. The light is being shed on some type of connection from the past. Mars energy, Tower energy, Scorpio energy, underworld energy. And so somebody's in the depths of a lot of guilt, regret, and shame, and going through some type of karmic awakening, karmic reckoning, judgment energy. So let's do 9 cards. Let's see what else needs to come through for the collective. Definitely could be dealing with a Scorpio, or could have Scorpio in your chart. Doesn't have to be, but let's do 9 cards. And so we are encouraged to progress, right? And so as we go further into the age of Aquarius, it's all about the age of technology, using technology for our advantage and rewriting our codes. And so I'm being shown a rainbow. And so after the storm does usually come the rainbow blessings. But somebody here, I think, is just encouraged to walk right through the breakdown or the fire. We get the 7 of Swords, so Aquarian energy. The Hanged Man reversed, Piscean energy. Neptune energy, the 3 of Cups in reversed, Cancer energy, Mercury energy. The 10 of Cups in reversed, Piscean energy. We get Leo as the dead central energy, the 7 of Wands. That one has been loud lately. This is about being a teacher of the teacher. Somebody here might be recalling nights as a gladiator or something, like some past life energies as a knight or a gladiator. We get the Fool, so we got some Uranus energy coming through, and currently we have Uranus in Taurus, which is a breakdown or a shift in beliefs, unexpected radical shift in beliefs. We get the 9 of Swords, and so somebody here has really been struggling, maybe being haunted by the past. More Mars energy, the Page of Cups in reversed, and the last card out, the overall energy is this Palace of Wands. And so there's huge creative potential coming through here. I do feel a wake-up call. It's like the masks are off, the party is over, the fun and games is over. This could be a canceled engagement. This could be somebody snuck away. But I feel somebody's carried a heavy load on their back when it comes to a past heartbreak. And I feel blocks are being removed. Something here is being exposed. And this is creating some spiritual acceleration. Accelerated ascension, right? And so somebody here is gaining a new perspective, becoming unstuck, coming out of an illusion, maybe with some third-party energy, strong Cancer. And so it's like the party's over. We can't hide this anymore, right? And so somebody here I feel is learning to maybe stand up for themselves. They might have a lot of people coming at them, needing to defend themselves. This could be accusations. And so master number 33. Somebody here could have strong Leo in their chart, but Leo gives us the drive to take action. And so I do feel somebody is feeling a little foolish here. There is a new beginning here, a sudden, unexpected new beginning. But somebody here I feel is like in some type of dark night of the soul, the depths of some deep, dark, emotional exploration. But it is leading to a lot of potential here. And so let's clarify the Seven of Wands, because I feel within the next 7 days, something is coming to light and somebody is going to be restoring a sense of vitality. Breaking free from some type of an illusion is kind of what it's feeling like. So let's clarify the Seven of Wands. This could be a child exposing something as well. We get the Nine of Coins in reversed, Virgo energy, divine feminine energy. We get the Magician in reverse, so we get karmic feminine energy, and then we get the Nine of Cups. And so I do feel Pisces, could be dealing with Pisces, but somebody I feel is expanding beyond an old cycle. So we get some Pluto energy coming through here. I do feel this is the death to an old way of being. And so there could be somebody here that was struggling with some type of an addiction. This is like overindulging energy. And so somebody here I feel is trying to break away from somebody that might be very codependent. There's that accelerated ascension. And we've got a divine masculine coming through. So I feel somebody here might be receiving some bad karma for some manipulative behavior. The Magician in reversed is somebody that is like a pathological liar, believes their own lies. We could have somebody here healing from some extreme codependencies, and maybe this is with some substance abuses. And there's a need to guard yourself, to defend yourself. But I also feel we've got a masculine wanting to return to somebody from the past that they might have maybe left out in the cold and abandoned. Due to making a poor choice in lovers. And so I do feel there's unexpected movement, unexpected communication. I think somebody here is having a hard time getting control of their emotions. I think scattered emotions all over the place. And somebody here needs to rectify a past poor decision. And so the Five of Pentacles too in reverse is healing from an old lack mindset. I do feel with the Lovers reversed, I feel somebody needs to go back to something, communicate, to go back to something, and Spirit is kind of pushing this, right? There's that push from Spirit. So we've got a masculine here that is needing to make a very important decision, a final decision, maybe a decision about how they want to spend the rest of their lives. And I do feel with Mercury going retrograde, this is creating some quick, fast, unexpected movements. So I do feel somebody is worried though, because I feel like they're being haunted by past decisions. So let's see where this is going to with the Palace of Wands, because this is unlimited, creative, miraculous potential. We get the Page of Coins in reversed. We get the Four of Cups in reversed. Oh, and we get, I pulled two from the bottom. We get that Judgment with the Three of Swords reversed. So somebody is going back to the past to heal a past misunderstanding is what it looks like. So I do feel somebody wants to go back to a missed opportunity. Maybe it was poor timing. Somebody here didn't recognize a golden opportunity in the past. And maybe due to some self-sabotaging behaviors, maybe due to illusions or addictions. But I do feel somebody wants to go back to the past to heal something. So I feel Saturn is kind of playing a role here when it comes to healing a misunderstanding, maybe from 3 years ago. But let's take a look on the bottom of the deck. Yeah, there is an opportunity to bring forward a new offer. but somebody might have to work through some pride and some ego, and it might require coming in with the whole truth and nothing but the truth. And there's that Nine of Swords, right? So somebody's stressed because they got to come in with a complete and total confession. And I think they've been sitting in this self-imposed man-made prison because they know they have to come in with the whole truth and nothing but the truth. But the time is now to take action. And so somebody, I feel, is getting honest about how they sabotaged a potential life partner. And I do feel they're looking back at the past, and they've been watching somebody from the past but not bringing forward an offer. And there might be an opportunity to rectify a past poor decision, but somebody is encouraged to take action now. So let's get a spiritual journey oracle message. Pluto energy too coming through. Aries energy, Gemini, Sagittarius. What else can you tell me about these energies today? Look at that. What do we get? Spend time alone. I do feel quiet introspection will allow you to really follow your intuitive hunches right now. I do feel there's something going on. Maybe you're feeling this. Maybe you've been feeling this through your intuition. 1551, there's mirroring energy. Your higher self knows best, and I do feel this is about unconditional love. So I feel somebody's going back to the past. They want this healthy love. They want deep, unconditional, healthy love. And they're mastering a life lesson. So concluding a life lesson. I do feel there's a very healing energy here. So somebody, I think, wants to come in and speak up. I think they've been thinking about bringing forward an offer. I think they've been thinking about it for a long time. I think they need to make up for some past actions. And they want to explore if this relationship can be healed. So let's get one last message. Let's get one last closing message. Do something. Do something to embrace the miraculous energies of communication. So somebody here does need to speak up, does need to communicate. What's the closing message today? Oh my goodness. You can do this. You can do this. So I think somebody's thought about this for a long time. And they are afraid of failure. So somebody here is working to free themselves from self-doubt, self-sabotage. I do feel somebody has a lot to say, and they've kept it deep in their heart for a while. And so I think this love is about to spill over into your life. And you need to also believe that you are worthy of love and all good things. Maybe somebody's tried to write this down several times, but I feel somebody is recognizing the reflection that you shine upon them, and they want to build a bridge. So get ready to maybe mend a broken bridge. There's a man here that's very uncomfortable. I feel they wish that maybe they appreciated who you were in the first place. But I feel, yeah, somebody just kind of ran away. They ran away from themselves. They ran away from this reflection. Maybe they've been going through a very difficult period of survival, and they forgot to come back home to self. And I feel they're looking at you as this safe place, and they know that you are more than enough. And so I feel somebody is reaching a point where they have to choose love. And I do feel they're trying to figure this out, all while owning their story as well. And so I do feel this is about releasing a negative narrative. And there's some type of harvest coming forward if somebody can find their bravery and their strength to do this. And so that's kind of what I got. I really hope this helped. I hope this resonated. If you would like to book a personal or a soulmate reading with me, check out the description box below. I look forward to seeing you all again next time. Thanks, everybody.